Hey y'all, Lisa and Davina here today, and we are going to talk holiday gifts. Davina?
We are going to start out with some staff favorites at Van Ness that we think would make good little stocking stuffers that fall into a price range under $25. So we'll start with, I guess we'll start with the big tray here in the middle. We have the Retro 51 Tornado pins, and all of these guys here are $25. Wide variety of colors, so you can find a good pin for any personality on your Christmas list. And fun bonus, we can engrave these, so we can personalize them. And
this is our in-store go-to.
Yes.
This is a go-to for us in the store, and now we hope that we can share it with you guys so that y'all can see these are amazing gifts. Everybody likes their name on a gift.
Yes. And these are good pins, handy pins to just have in your pocket every day. And they're not fountain pens, so they're good for everybody. But for the fountain pen aficionados, we recommend the Faber-Castell Grip. And they have a wide variety of colors. $20 pen. And these are great for experienced fountain pen users or beginners.
Most all the employees have used one or are carrying one every day.
Yeah, they're really good.
They have the businessy color with the black, and then they have something fun in the turquoise and the pink, and then they have extra fine, medium nibs, and they're like super smooth riders.
And standard international cartridge. So
yes,
lots of options if you have a cartridge user. Speaking of cartridges, we have our ink to go with the fountain pen. And we chose J. Urban because they offer a variety of sizes in the bottles or cartridges. So we've got a 6-pack of cartridge for $6, a 10 milliliter bottle for $6, and the 30 milliliter bottle for $12.
And these are like the cutest things.
Yes.
I love these little containers. They're great for storage, and I don't know, I really like how they sit and display. It's just cute.
Yeah.
And their colors wash out easily, and for those people who like to switch colors a lot. And this is actually one of your favorites, I think,
yes.
right? That's
yeah,
the one we
I really like
the...
this color. It's a nice like golden yellow. It shades well. I enjoy that color a lot.
Alright. Move that out of the way here.
And then everybody needs to keep up with their day-to-day lives, so we recommend these fun planners from Midori. And we have more sizes than I can hold in my hand right now.
That's true.
More styles than I can hold up. We have lots of fun, little mini pocket size, all the way up to a bigger planner that has lots of writing space.
This one's the year of the pig, but they call it vehicles.
Vehicles, yeah.
And on the inside, it's really fun. So they have the month, and then they have also where you can keep up with the week also. So each week has a different little design, like they went with cars.
Yeah.
So you can see, like this is the 6th month of, which is June, and then it's the 3rd through the 9th. So you have a little space here, and then you have a big space on the opposite side as well. So there's plenty of writing area with this particular design. And this one's $22, so it's still under the $25 budget. And then this one's an easy go-to.
Yes, this one is a good checkbook size. You can keep it in your pocket. It's just got the monthly layout. But it's got enough space that you can jot little notes or put little stickers or whatever you need to do to keep up with.
And then at the end, I think it has let me get to the
very end. Oh, it does have a space for notes. You can write down people's phone numbers, addresses, important things to keep up with. And this is my favorite of the designs because it's little animals eating food, and that's just my favorite.
It's cute.
It's super cute. So perfect for just stuffing in a stocking, or our last thing on the $25 and under list.
Also the least expensive.
Yes. There's these really fun bags from Blue Q, and they have a variety of sizes. So you could actually just fill up a bag of all of these little stocking stuffers. Have a new stocking.
Idea. I didn't even think of it.
And so we've got several sizes to choose from. We've got the little bitty coin purse. Lisa's got the pencil pouch.
Well, I just like it because it's cassettes, Awesome Mix Volume 2. Recording of Grandma Singing. I have that. That's my grandma singing. It's from the early 80s when I was an older adolescent. But I love that because it's real.
Yeah. And they have the best designs.
They do. Super fun.
Yeah.
You can go to the website and take a look at these because there's just so many options. But these pencil pouches are great. And then, well, who among us isn't complicated, right?
Right.
Like,
yeah, that's the one I would need. And it would be just stuffed
Mike
to the
needs
brim.
the evidence bag.
Yeah. All right, so that is gifts $25 and under.
And I guess I'll take the 25 to 50 range. And so we tried to cover for the non-fountain pen users, you know, but those are in your life. And the space pen is something that we also consider a go-to around here. And this is one of their newer designs. It's a click, but it still has that classic refill from Fisher Space Pen. And it writes upside down. We have not tested it underwater, but it says that it works underwater. And we know it works in space.
Yes.
A lot of the pilots use them because there's an Air Force base nearby, and they come and they'll pick these up.
Yeah.
There's the classic.
I like the grip that they've put on this one.
I do too.
And this one is $50.
And
so.
it's engravable.
Yes.
This one is their, what I call the classic. It's their classic bullet. And this would be their traditional. So it's a small pen, also engravable. It's 26, I think. Yes, it's 26. And the classic silver. They make a brushed silver as well. I don't know. It turns into it goes from a pocket pen to a full-size pen so easily. The pens write well. And then I also included a colored one because I really like this burgundy with the gold trim. They make several colors in the bullet pen now.
Yeah.
And I just went with the burgundy because I kind of like the holiday feel of it.
Yeah.
But all engravable. And we've never had anybody come in and say, you know what, I hate my bullet pen.
Right. Yeah, no, I had a customer actually just earlier this week. He had one that was from like the early 80s that he needed a refill for. And he was still super happy with it.
I mean, that is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So for those people who are either fountain pen or non-fountain pen, we have the Girologio pen cases, which are also something that we can engrave. So here's the soft. This is the 3-pen case. It comes in several colors, but this is what I call the soft leather right here. It's bendable. They make a single and a double that can fit in your pocket or your purse. And then this is what I call the firm case. And in the firm, it's got this, hard edge, and then it slides into the pocket like that. And this one, I think, is the 2-pen. It is.
Yeah.
It's the 2-pen case. And it also comes in several colors. This is the lighter tan color. Engravable. And remember, the engraving that we do is free. Like, it's included when you buy an item online.
Yep. You just have to check a little box whenever you add it to your cart and type in what you want engraved and choose a font. We have a little font list there available for you, so it's really easy. And if you have any questions, of course, you can always just send us an email.
Or you can call us, because we get a lot of calls. And don't forget, we now have that wish list. So all these items you see, you can add to your wish list. It's a new thing on the website. It's a little heart, I believe, right?
Yeah, there's a little heart icon. You just click on that. We're really excited to have that because we had people requesting that for a while. And so we put some effort into finding one that we thought would be really beneficial.
So now you can have your own wish list. After we get done with this video, go and click the things that you want and send it to your...
Send it to your Santa Claus.
Yes, there you go. I drew a blank. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is the Lamy fountain pens, because All Stars are awesome.
Yes.
And they do fall in the under $50 range. And they have so many colors.
Yes.
Like the turquoise, of course, is my go-to. The engraving shows up well, so you can put your favorite hashtag. You can put your... If you are the Secret Santa, because I know there's people doing Secret Santa, you can always put their online name.
Yes, that would be
fun.
Yeah.
So for those people who are doing the online Secret Santa, I know there's several forums that are doing it. Just go ahead and put their name, their online name.
Yeah.
And I think that's a nice
handle.
extra. Yes. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yes. You can tell my age is showing. Here's the LX, and we have these on sale, I think. She keeps up with it sometimes more than I do. My memory is going.
I'm the behind the scenes on the website.
Now, do keep in mind on these light colored ones that the engraving will not show up as well. For example, on this light green.
Yeah, it'll show up as white, I think, because it just brushes back that color.
So it looks good, but it's just a little more subtle.
Yeah.
So if you want something that's bold and stand out, go with a dark color like the purple or even the blue. But if you want something a little more subtle, go with the gold or the silver or the color that I forgot the name of.
The charged, is that the charged green?
Yes, charged green. Man. And of course there's the vibrant pink, which was this year's special color. So these are in the 25 to 50, and then we also have the gold books. So I really like a gold book. I actually prefer these over the bullet journal, but that's just my style. It has a rubber band. It comes in so many different colors. I only brought you a couple out to see. Of course, I had to bring some bright colors out, right?
You got a green one to match the green lammy. You can do little like mix and match sets with.
So, let's see, how have I done this wrong? It has a nice pocket in the back, and then it also, at the front, you have several different methods for keeping up. There's a contents, table of contents, and then there's a little monthly list. So every date is listed, but then there's also another. This allows you more space for each month.
Yeah.
So instead of having it by the date, you can do a concise little abbreviated version for your month.
Yeah.
And then
like
that's followed by the dots.
Yeah.
The classic dots. And if you're left-handed, let me just tell you, my new thing is to turn it this way and right across. As a lefty, I've been doing that in my journaling, and I've really been appreciating going this direction, especially since I write big. These are available in, at least 15 different colors, and I'm just showing you a few. Silver is my go-to. I just like how the engraving turns out, to be honest.
Also engravable.
So, I guess we picked things that were all engravable.
Well, so, you want to make your gifts a little bit more personal.
Right. And we're from the South, and everything needs a monogram.
Yes.
So these are $25.95, so just barely over the $25 mark. I really like these a lot.
Yes.
And so...
okay, now we are on to $50 to $100 price range. So for that extra special person.
Yes.
That you want to spend a little bit more... and surprise, the first few things that we pull over here to show are engravable.
So I was on the Pen Habit talking about the Swift. The Lamy Swift is truly, truly one of my personal favorites. It too is engravable, and it comes in several colors. I pulled out the blue and the stone gray. I like this imperial blue a lot, but I love that it's a roller ball. It's such a smooth rider, and it's retractable, so you can't accidentally put it in your pocket and leave the ink out. So,
and I love a good rollerball pen. I will never give up my rollerballs, no matter how much they tell me that fountain pens are the greatest. And we have a truffle cameo.
Do we really?
Yeah.
The dog wants to be petted, and he's here today. So these are my personal go-to. I even recommend these for graduation gifts. So this is a common thing that we're going to recommend in the store for those people who want to spend in the $50 range. Because these are retail at $65, and then the discounted price is $52, I think, with the 20% off. So these are awesome.
Yes.
And again, free engraving. Again, I did not do this on purpose. I wanted things that were engravable, but I didn't necessarily mean for everything to be engravable. So Kaweikos have such a large variety of options. We couldn't really skip them. And the thing is, they have so many nibs.
Mm-hmm.
The nibs go, you even get a double broad.
Right.
There's the italics, there's 1.1, 1.5, 1.9. They just have an amazing amount of options. This is a little bit more narrow than their classic pocket pen, but I really like it a lot. So it's got the little logo on the on the tip. And when it closes, if I can close it, maybe I won't.
Oh yeah, that one's like super posted.
Okay.
And I only have one hand because Truffle is demanding that I pet him.
He's needy. I really like this pink if you're looking for a gift. The pencil and the pen are both available, and there's a ballpoint as well. I really like this. It's a rose gold color.
Yeah.
It's just gorgeous. And, of course, it's a fountain. And you can switch out the nib. You can choose which nib you want. I also like this worn...
stonewash.
Yes, I love the worn look. Even though they call it stonewash, I just love how it looks like it's been in your pocket forever. We also have clips available for these.
Yes.
So that's an awesome thing. And for those people like me who like a really wide line, you can get it with the Kaweco.
Yeah.
Kaweco.
And so, to go with your new fountain pen, they're not, like beautifully packaged, but we offer gift wrapping, so there's an option as well. But we thought some good sample sets would be another good option for ink that falls in that $50 to $100 price range. So you can just, pick a brand, have all the colors that way. It's a good way to up your ink collection.
So you have the $50 set for Faber-Castell, and it includes every single color. Mm-hmm. And Faber-Castell had recently come out with a few new colors, so even if you are giving to someone who is an experienced ink user, they may not have these brand new colors.
Right. Yeah. And then I have the Paper Plume, which is $55 and has all of their colors. So just fun little ways to add some variety. That way you're not buying just one giant bottle of ink. Get all the colors.
It's kind of fun to play with them.
Yeah.
We're guilty of that. The Manufactus leather, they make quite a few different products, but it's an Italian company. This has a cute little cover piece that is made for, they have a pencil, but we know that a fountain pen belongs in there.
Yeah.
It's Italian leather. It's really nice. This one's lined. It's a nice quality. And I just really like the Manufactus products. Mm-hmm. And they are, of course, engravable. This comes in 4 different colors. I've pulled out the light brown leather color, but it does come in a taupe, and it also comes in a black and a gray. Yeah. Maybe I miscounted. No, that's right. Okay. And this would be so this is also Manufactus. This is a pad folio, so you can put the vertical paper. You can put in your Rhodia or your Clairefontaine if you want to mix your countries.
Yeah.
And it also has it where you can put it in the side. It does have a pen loop, so we like that it has a pen loop. It has a nice little area for whatever extra items you want to put in, and it is $60. So, and I love that it's like this. It has this kind of traditional look instead of, it's pretty traditional and not so modern. My final leather item is the all-important Travelers, and I added also that you can, and this is in just over $50. This is I think the limited edition color. I really like it.
Yes.
But we also have the brown. And this is the Traveler's Notebook in the weekly plus the memo, and it's for the 2019. And they come in like 6 months at a time, so you get 6 months at a time on it. And it has where part of the page has the date for that week, and then the other part is a graph area so that you can...
Yeah, so you can have all your notes, all your important meetings.
Can doodle.
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly what I would do.
And we also have spare rubber bands. That's a separate purchase, but you can do the spare rubber bands if you want to get some extras too. Yep. So let me put this back together.
All right. So that was just kind of a really condensed overview of what we have in the store to offer for Christmas. If you've been on the website, we have a lot of products.
If you haven't been on the website, go get your wish list done, right?
Yes. Yeah.
We appreciate you guys joining us and talking, letting us talk. Yes. And if you have any questions or thoughts, just feel free to comment below. Davina and I are always available, either by email, by social media, or by phone. And you can find us in Little Rock, Arkansas anytime.
Yep. We're here all the time.
So get your Christmas shopping list ready, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.